Thank you for joining Wars of the Rosies, and this is Culdees from the Encyclopedia of Freemasonry by Albert G. Mackey. Culdees. When St. Augustine came over in the beginning of the 16th century to Britain for the purpose of converting the natives to Christianity, he found the country already occupied by a body of priests and their disciples, who were distinguished for the pure and simple apostolic religion which they professed. These were the Culdees, a name said by some to be derived from Corenturus Dei, or worshippers of God, by others, with perhaps more plausibility, from the Gaelic Culdees, which means a secluded corner, and evidently alludes to their reclusive mode of life. The Culdees are said to have come over into Britain with the Roman legions, and thus it has been conjectured that these primitive Christians were in some way connected with the Roman colleges of architects, branches of which body, it is well known, everywhere occupied the legionary armies of the empire. The chief seat of the Culdees was the island of Iona, where St. Columba, coming out of Ireland, with 12 brethren, in the year 563 established their principal monastery at Abernethy, the capital of the kingdom of the Picts. They founded another in the year 600, and subsequently other principal seats at Dunkeld, St. Andrews, Durkin, Dunlane, Dunfermline, Carlotti, Melrose, and many other places in Scotland. A writer in the London Freemasons Quarterly Review, 1842, page 36, says they were little solicitous to raise architectural structures, but sought chiefly to civilize and socialize mankind by imparting to them the knowledge of the pure principles which they taught in their lodgings. Linning and Gadicki, however, both state that the Culdees had organized within themselves and as a part of their social system corporations of builders, and they exercised the architectural art in the construction of many sacred edifices in Scotland, Ireland, and Wales, and even in other countries of northern Europe. Gadicki also claims that the York constitutions of the 10th century were derived from them, but neither of these German lexicographers has furnished us with authorities upon which these statements are founded. It is, however, undeniable that Masonic writers have always claimed that there was a connection, it might be only a mythical one, between those apostolic Christians and the early Masons of Ireland and Scotland. The Culdees were opposed and persecuted by the adherents of St. Augustine, and were eventually extinguished in Scotland, but their complete suppression did not take place until about the 14th century. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment. And if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Rosies. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.